Let's take a look at this THRUNITE W1. Just picked this thing up, wanted to check it out. It's got a theme by Aquachigger. I've actually been subscribed to that guy, and watching his stuff, I can watch it with the little ones because it's all like little people friendly, doesn't say anything bad in it, and he's got some cool stuff. I had no idea that they had themed a flashlight after him. But moving right along, we've got a little flashlight here, and it fits really nicely in the pocket. My youngest son has actually requested this, and he's been carrying it, and he's been able to operate it really well. It's got charging for this little 16340, not proprietary, so you can use other 16340s in it, since the charging on the side is a micro USB. It's behind the little port right there. That's how it charges. They actually included some extra little rubber covers in this setup. I thought that was pretty cool. That was a good idea because those do eventually wear out. As you know in my other videos, those little ports right there are not my favorite. Not my favorite thing in a light. It does have it, and it does make it easy to charge, but you know, it is what it is. It's a weak point. This has a magnet on the back, so I mean, it can stick right there on the table, give you an idea. Another thing that I've been doing, a popular company came out with some little things kind of like this, and they were charging $10 for them. I went on Amazon and I found a way to make some for a lot cheaper, and I'm going to put the links to these in the description. You'll find the link to this little flashlight and these little things, and just so you know, they do work. Anybody that knows anything about magnets, I was like, this may not work because it may not want to, you know, connect up. It may push it away, but no, it links up, so then you can hang that on your bag. Sometimes at night when I'm checking on the critters and going outside, I'll stick it there and clip it to my belt loop, and then I've got a light kind of lighten my path as I go. Figured I'd throw these in for free just to kind of give you an idea of how to carry these little lights if you wanted to. Let's go on into the light. So you hold down and you come up in moonlight mode, really low. Got that orange peel reflector there, as you can see. Once you come up in moonlight mode, you have to turn it back off and then back on to come up into the other levels. And you've got low, medium, and high. At any point in time, from off or on, you can double press to get to turbo. And turbo is really actually a lot of throw. I'm comparing this in this video. I'm comparing this light to some other flashlights that I've got, and I'm going to show you these other lights here in a minute. But this little guy wins in the throw department. These other lights that I'm comparing this to have a lot of flood, which flood's great and all, but it's not great for us because we live out in the middle of nowhere, and I've got property that I'm trying to clear and see and, you know, check for anything out there, trying to come get our chickens and things like that. And I like to have throw, and it's been pretty cool to have some throw in your pocket in such a small size. The third press, if you triple press, it just gets to strobe, and it's easy enough that even, like I said, my youngest boy has been carrying this, and he can triple press it and get to strobe if he needs to get our attention or something like that. It's pretty easy to operate is what I'm getting at. Now let's look at this clip. Not a lot of lights have a deep carry clip, and I do appreciate that as well. In the pocket, only that much at the surface. Really nice, makes it for a comfortable carry. Let's show you these other lights that I'm going to compare it to. Bring them in now. So you've got, let's actually go this way. You've got the Olight Baton 3 and S1R2. Not a lot of difference between these two Olights. You'll see that tonight, that the two of these perform pretty much the same. So if you were eyeing any one of these, you might as well go with the cheaper of the two. This W1 by THRUNITE wins in throw, and you're going to see that tonight, and has a regular 16340 battery, whereas these are proprietary. They do have that because they have the magnetic charging on the back, and I do like that because you're not, you know, dealing with little rubber ports. But then the problem is you have these special batteries that you have to go buy at special places, whereas you can find these 16340s a lot easier. That's pretty much it for right now. Just wanted to show you all of that, and we'll get the beam shots going tonight. Up first, we're going to do the THRUNITE. Got the camera locked out so that way you can see how they're doing. That's the turbo mode on the THRUNITE. And then next, we'll go ahead and do the Baton 3. A good bit more flood off to the side there. And then next, we'll go with the S1R1. Not a lot of difference between the Baton 3 and the S1R1. Very similar. And then let's go back to the THRUNITE. With the naked eye, I'm seeing that it has a good bit of throw. It's really reaching on out there to the end of this property. And I'm seeing that these Olights are able to get out there as well. But they're going to have a little bit more flood off to the side. That's the Baton 3 back up in here. And let's get the THRUNITE going next to it. See how the Olight has a little bit more flood and the THRUNITE has a little bit more throw, which I prefer. Because if I'm out here checking things at night and making sure there's not a critter trying to move in on the chickens or something like that, I want that throw. I want to be able to reach out there and see something. So for the money, definitely an excellent choice here on the right with the THRUNITE. That's an excellent choice, in my opinion. There they both are. I've been carrying the both, and I like that THRUNITE. It's a great price. Check them out. Got the link in the description. Alright, if y'all have any questions, let me know. And we are ending on the THRUNITE there with the little blue light on the button. Thanks for watching.